Is it still me that makes you sweat? Am I who you think about in bed? So now we're gonna go over and check out what's going on. They're shooting some scenes that we're not in right now.
Set and action! And cut!
Main girl right here, giving her a break right now. All these people have jobs. I don't know what they are.
And action! And cut!
Right now we're shooting the shot where I find him laying on the ground, dead, fish tank broken, and then I get really upset and faint from shock and crack my own fish tank, and water and fish are spilling out all over the ground, symbolizing our tragic demise.
I just hope the band can save me. I mean, if they can, that'll be fantastic. So that's what I'm really praying for at this point, because I don't want to die. I want the band to save me. I know they can do it. I know they have the right training. I've been dead for a good hour and a half. It's tough being dead. I'm just going to say that. It takes a lot of work. I've been cold, alone, tired. I'm just dead.
Is it still me that makes you sweat? Am I who you think about in bed?
The actual tanks themselves, we hired a company in Las Vegas, and they make acrylic tanks all in about a week and a half. They flew in this morning, so obviously we have to make sure they're comfortable before we start rolling the cameras. So I'm going to put it on their heads, let them walk around, get a feel of the balance, and all that stuff.
There is going to be danger only if they lose their balance. Like if they lean too far forward, then that 70 pounds is going to make them go forward. Or by the same token, lean too far back, they can't stop. They'll just keep going back. That's why we have to have two people assisting at all times.
We can get all you guys and put tanks on your heads and have you walk around a little bit.
All right, yeah.
I think it'd be good to practice that.
All right, cool.
Sweet. Very uncomfortable.
It's gonna be kind of heavy for, guys of our stature, not being bodybuilders.
God dang it.
We're gonna try it though. We have harnesses. I mean, we have strong upper torsos, so it's not gonna be too bad.
Where's Ryan? This thing weighs as much as he does. He's gonna have a hard time.
It's gonna be heavy, it's gonna be awkward, but if you keep yourself kind of centered, you don't have to do a whole lot of moving around, but just focus on keeping it balanced. If you have your head resting against the back of the tank, that helps out. It's going to want to go forward before it goes backwards.
There you go. I'm a little bit concerned because I probably weigh like 100 pounds and the tank weighs 75. Who knows? By the end of it, I'll either have a broken neck or I'll be like 10 times stronger.
I can't fix my hair. I love ya so much.
This is tough. Hard day at the office.
Well, the fish tank heads are actually 70 pounds. They're 30 pounds without water, 40 pounds with water, and I'm sure the goldfish add a pound or two somewhere in between there.
These guys are sleeping, got a job.
We wear 70-pound fish tanks on our heads. We are part of the fish head people of this little village.
What am I wearing on my head and what is my role in the video? Well, I'm an extra for the show, and our role is to stand in the back of a lot of shots, to wear a 70-pound fish tank on our head and be ridiculously uncomfortable, and have a hunchback, which you can't see, but it's really cute. And I guess the whole purpose of the video is to show the relationship between men and women and how you're living in a fish tank by succumbing to all your surroundings, and then they finally break out and run free, and they live life happily ever after.
Well, the frames, you just bump into things like walking around or into each other. But the fish tanks, it's moving all over and there's water going everywhere. And the fish, fish are scrambling. They're going crazy.
Yeah, we'll get take a sip. That's real good. They only make them here in LA. We'll play the record. Take a sip. We're not going to be here again for another 2-3 months. Hey, no, go ahead. Is it still me that makes you sweat? Am I who you think about in bed?
Soon we're going to be doing like a bathtub scene where we're in the bathtub fully clothed.
We're dreading.
We're dreading because it's
really cold.
It's getting late. It's getting cold, and
We're
the water is
fully submerged.
apparently they can't warm it
In
because the
bathtubs.
fish will get baked.
The actors get submerged in the water. The tubs are rolled in and they're placed into the water. So when they're placed into the water, we cut from there into the back of the ambulance, and the ambulance is passing through a 50-style street, and then they're moved out into the beach. So it's kind of this whole scene of transportation. You ready?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, my sweet virginity. Oh.
This is the part that really hurts.
Oh, my
I want to get his head going back.
Jesus!
Action. Alright, let him stay there for a second. Alright, now push. You ready? Alright.
It wasn't my idea. Sorry. I feel like my blood's frozen right now, maybe. I don't. Very cold, very cold.
And action. Go in the water. And action. And cut.
I was just fully submerged in water for like extended periods of time when they didn't want me to blow bubbles or look like I was holding my breath. Not easy. I'm so cold.
I'm tired, and I'm gonna go home and tuck him in.